I made $7,300 in September as a game developer. I will break down my sources of income in this video. I am a 27-year-old solo game developer based out of India. I make games in Unity and use ChatGPT to write my code. I have also been coding for 11 years, so I have a good grasp of logic. Licensing a game means giving your game to a web platform in exchange for a small fee. You will not earn any future ad revenue, but you will get paid upfront, so like a small buyout. Here is how my income adds up. I earned about $800 by licensing 2 of my old games to a web games platform. These games were already developed, but since they started trending on a platform, another platform was interested to put it on their portal. I'm developing one exclusive game for another platform, and we agreed on the amount of $3,000 for it. I outsourced this project to a developer instead of getting down on it by myself. This helps me focus on other tasks I have at hand. I'm helping a platform build their SDK for Unity, for which I charge $1,250. Their current integration system is troublesome, and a lot of manual steps are involved. I feel that's a fair price, and it takes around 1 to 2 weeks to do so. Again, I used the help of ChatGPT. I made about $700 from ads on multiple platforms where my games are available. I reskinned my Watermelon game with Halloween and Christmas themes, and a platform paid me $1,500 for it. I'll also update these new versions on other platforms, which should boost my revenue even more. I generated most of the assets using ChatGPT. My main focus is to distribute my games to more platforms to increase my income. The only problem, I have to constantly add or remove different SDKs for each platform. To solve this, I'm creating my own Mega SDK that will let me export my games to all platforms easily. I have about 4 more platforms where I can share my old and upcoming games. I need to develop a strong system to manage all this as a solo developer. If I can't handle it alone, I might outsource some tasks to another game developer. So I earned about $7,300 and I paid $1,200 to freelancers, earning me a net total of $6,100 in the month of September. This money is quite good considering the cost of living in a country like India. Let me take you back 1 year when I first started developing web games. I had no idea how platforms worked or what kinds of games were popular online. There weren't many resources to help me understand the industry. I was still searching for jobs, applying like crazy. It felt like I had jumped into the middle of the ocean with no shore in sight. I had also hired a small development team. I was paying developers and artists out of my own pocket, with no revenue coming in. For 6 months, I spent about $8,000 to $10,000. Think of it as the cost of experimentation. The games we made were not suitable for a web audience, but I was always hopeful. I've loved building things and experimenting since the past 11 years. It's what I enjoy doing, coming up with ideas and executing, just like this video you are watching. My first breakthrough was with my version of the Watermelon Suika game. Sure, it might have been similar to the original concept, but when you're trying to survive, you do what you have to do. This game helped me connect with many platforms and understand the market better, what works and what doesn't. Before this game, I had worked on about 6 other games with the team I hired. They all made 0 revenue. I made the Watermelon game by myself, using ChatGPT for code and art. This showed me that solo game development is totally possible. One game won't change your life, but the skill and effort you put into continuously building games will. Sometimes that one game can get you where you want to be. These days, I'm focusing on growing this YouTube channel. I want to share my experiences and connect with other developers in the industry. I've been doing this on LinkedIn for the past 2 years, and it's helped me in ways I couldn't imagine. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, share your feedback in comments, and check out my other videos on game development. Thank you for watching.